Welcome back. Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi has met with the U.S. President Donald Trump at the White House. Mr. Trump says a lot of progress has been made with Egypt in terms of insecurity. He also told reporters that the two will be discussing military issues and trade. The U.S. government and U.S. lawmakers are concerned about Egypt's reported signing of a $2 billion deal with Russia to buy more than 20 fighter jets as well as weapons for the aircraft.
We have many things to discuss, as you can imagine, military, trade, and I have to say that a lot of progress has been made in a lot of different ways in terms of terrorism and other things with Egypt and within Egypt. It's really incredible what's happened, especially in certain respects that we've already talked about. But we will be meeting with representatives of the president and of Egypt in a little while. Again, we have very, very important things militarily to talk about and also about trade. Big trading partner. We do a lot of work together. We work together. And I think we've never had a better relationship, Egypt and the United States, than we do right now.
Now, Zimbabwe is appealing for $613 million in aid from local and foreign donors. This is meant to cover food imports and help with a humanitarian crisis caused by a severe drought and a cyclone that battered the east of the country. An El Nino-induced drought has wilted crops across Zimbabwe and left about a third of its 15 million people in need of food assistance. The situation was worsened when Zimbabwe, along with Mozambique and Malawi, were last month hit by Cyclone Idai, leaving hundreds of thousands needing food, water and shelter. Hundreds of people have died in Mozambique and Malawi, and the death toll in Zimbabwe is now 344. The police in Uganda have arrested 8 local people suspected of involvement in the kidnap of an American tourist and her guide last week. 35-year-old Kimberly Sue Enkert and local guide Jean-Paul Mirenge were ambushed and seized by gunmen as they drove in Queen Elizabeth National Park in southwest Uganda on April the 2nd. The kidnappers demanded a ransom of $500,000 and the pair were released 6 days later. Given the importance of income from tourism, analysts say President Yoweri Museveni's government was eager to solve the case and restore a feeling of safety in national parks. In 1999, an American couple, 4 Britons and 2 New Zealanders were killed along with 4 guides after being ambushed by gunmen in the Bwindi National Park.
Police say the operation.
Migrants on board a German charity ship, the CI, have begged the European Union for help after being left stranded out at sea for over 7 days. The Alan Kurdi vessel, run by the German charity, rescued 64 migrants, including 12 women, an 11-year-old girl and a 6-year-old boy off the Libyan coast on April the 3rd. On Tuesday, 1 woman was taken off the ship after collapsing. Italian right-wing leader Matteo Salvini has refused entry to the ship. Mr. Salvini has led a crackdown on illegal immigration by closing Italian ports to humanitarian vessels since his League party formed a coalition last year with the anti-establishment 5-Star movement. Now, finally on the program, let's meet the youngest club DJ from South Africa. At just 6 years old, DJ Arch Jr. holds a Guinness World Record and is also the 2015 winner of the South Africa's Got Talent competition. The grade 2 student, who has become a sensation in South Africa, started mixing music when he was a few months old. His talent has seen him travel to various countries, sign deals and take part in this year's America's Got Talent TV show in January.
It's midday in Johannesburg, South Africa, and the country's youngest DJ is getting ready to rock a crowd at an outdoor concert. Oratilwe Longwane, or DJ Ak Jr., likes to mix house party music for fans and often gets to play for a packed audience of mainly children. The 6-year-old has been mixing music since he was a toddler and is often hired to play at different events, including festivals, private events and corporate gigs.
The way he was playing, he was perfect. He plays for the people will enjoy. You can even see after he finished, people are following him to the car, especially the children.
DJ Ak's journey into the world of music started when he was just 8 months old. His father, Glenn Longwane, a gymnastic teacher who also loves mixing music, bought him an iPad for educative games, but noticed his son was more interested in a DJ app instead. It wasn't long before the DJ transitioned to mixing behind the decks. DJ Ark later won the South Africa's Got Talent competition in 2015 when only 3 years old, which propelled him to fame.
My favorite song is house music, and because I love making people dance and scream.
One of his videos that I took from home went viral, and like people were just like going crazy about this kid. Like, hey guy, listen, this is talent, you need to do something about it. And that's when SS Got Talent approached us, and I'd love to have him on the show.
Mixing music has also taken DJ Ak to several countries, including Botswana, Spain and Saudi Arabia, and has also secured him various sponsorship deals.
Just goes to show that you are never too young to follow your dreams. Thanks for watching the program today. I'm Teniola Shobowale. Bye for now.